Hello guys, and welcome to this Hearthstone arena video. I just wanted to show you guys I drafted a pretty sick arena deck. And let's watch some gameplay because that's what everyone likes, isn't it? You got some good it's got a good combination. It basically kind of survives to its kind of sick arena late game. I mean, who drafts Jiraxxus in arena? Apparently this guy. But just a few things. A couple of mortal coils, a couple of death bombs, a couple of yetis, a couple of void crawlers, which are fantastic for the demon late game I've got going on. I have no early demon late game. I think I'm quite safe in saying that. Yeah, so the void crawler is something that's always going to pop out to make good. Doom guards, watchers, dread infernals, and Jiraxxus. Point to make. I'm not sure if Bane of Doom spawns stuff like floating watchers, and I don't know what's stuck in the realm of summon a random demon because I know it used to just have like Flame Imp, Voidwalker, Dread Infernal, and yeah, it wasn't particularly random. Maybe they changed that, maybe not. But anyway, let's get on to some gameplay. I think it might go 12 wins, so I thought, why not record? You know, let everyone enjoy the fun. And you know, now I'll just get absolutely floored, and that'll be hilarious too. I'm sorry I didn't film the drafting of this, but I do quite like playing warlock. I mean, didn't film the drafting. I thought, oh, okay, whatever, I'll just play arena. And it went a few games, and I was like, it's a pretty cool deck. It might give inspirations for some constructed decks. I know there's some going out at the moment with like Watchers and Jiraxxus, and I'm like, is it a zoo? Is it a handlock? No, it's a new kind of warlock. Exciting stuff. Mage. What are you gonna play, mage? Madhouse. Loot hoarders. I always tend to pick as mage. Mortal coil. Yeah, you could stay in. See what we can do. They can combo if a 4 health minion comes down. I'm not really sure what 4 health minions a mage would play. It's arena. Anything can happen. Oh, more spells. I have found in my previous matches that it's just been a bit, you know, kick back, take the slow game route, because this deck isn't going anywhere and it's going to take a while.
Hello.
I also think that the warlock sounds like Fat Tony from The Simpsons. These first 3.
Thank
It's just Fat Tony, isn't it? The other ones don't sound like him. Oh, got a bit of flame cannon going on. So obviously you don't really want to use your spells just against his face. So just don't be scared to tap as warlock. That's what your hero ability is there for. Just give you that card advantage. I know giving mage like loads of cards is really scary. What's going on here? 4 HP minion. Close, but not close enough. So I could play Ancient Brew, or I could, and that would die to it. I can play Oasis Snapjaw, and then next turn I am committing to a Dark Bomb. Dark Bomb and Scarlet Crusade next turn? Yeah, seems pretty legit. Don't know why I said legit, that was kind of really gangster of me, and I'm not that at all. You know, my homeboys. I don't know what's going on right now. Ay. Alright. What could he play at be annoying here? Polymorph wouldn't. I would rather him play that against an Oasis Snapjaw. That's fine. So he didn't go for me there. So do I want to take out his Ethereal Arcanist? Probably. And then the Crusader can hit the Yeti and drain life to top that off. I think the reason why I wanted to show this arena deck is it just seemed pretty functional. Like the mechanical Yeti just dropping parts down really seemed to help out the warlock. I mean, obviously there's a lot of like useless spare parts. Well, depending on the situation. But stuff that can affect the tempo, like a coolant is one of the better effects, or reversing switch or taunt. It just helps this deck out a lot. Okay, so he's gone for that option. So I definitely want to use the drain life, but give it a little tap. Really want to get one of those void crawlers, because as I said before, it can't throw anything out worse than itself. which is always nice.
I'll never tell.
Secret Keeper? What is this? Yeah, it has thrown out Jiraxxus actually. That would have been a good game to record, because I had 2 Doom Guards and I drew into Jiraxxus the turn after I played it. And then I ran into something and Jiraxxus came out and I was like, oh, come on. But that's life, isn't it? Alright, so floating onto a tablet seems pretty good. Yes. Now I'd expect to see a polymorph, or I'd really expect to see a polymorph here, just because the Gurubashi can become insane off of it. What do? Polymorph, then send the Gurubashi into the 1-1. Oh no, Frostbolt. Has he got another one? Right. It's alright. Not opted in to trade with me. Okay. It's fair enough. So, can I kill it? 3, 2... okay, so 2 damage, 5... nah. It's just too many resources for now. He has got 7 mana, so that Flame Strike can come in. So, might as well toss out stuff that could survive. And it still gives me an effect. I know it gives him a spare part as well, but I think I'll have better use for them. I say that like, you know, just because I think I can play them better, but in reality, no, spare parts, either way, it's symmetrical. It's just a yay. No, I take it back. I think I can use them better because I'm in this kind of matchup. I'm wanting to stall more than the mage, especially when spells coming down. It can be scary. Depends if the mage has drafted them or not. Alright, so we got some healing action going on. Definitely time to use some mortal coils. So that would give it 4 HP. That's not good. Don't want to play Jiraxxus now. Not in the slightest. Can Shadow Vault. Am I going to tap here? That's what you should work out first. Am I going to tap? So I'll play the Shadow Bolt on that. And well, this is what's happening. I've made the executive decision. Dark Bomb. And it turns out I will tap. There's a Void Caller. That's upsetting. Do I trade in? Well, everything's going to die to Flame Strike, so might as well put it on 1 HP. You can ping that off. Rather than me losing the 4-3. And, you know. Finicky Cloakfield, Emergency Coolant. Pretty nice things there. Zombie Chow. Ugh. So what have I got? 2, 4, 6, 8, 9. Do I want to take any more damage? This is the thing I found with the stack. Do I want to take any more face damage? Oh, I will tap one more time. I will... I won't play the Zombie Chow. Play the Finicky Cloakfield. Is it worth anything to me? Give it... yes, go out there. Just because I haven't got any cards that are affected by the amount of cards I have in my hand. I think giving that stuff can give it a chance to... I don't know, hopefully it will tempt him into playing another Flame Strike if he's got one. That's great, because he wastes his turn. Oh, sweet. Just occurred to me I had a really high chance of drawing Jiraxxus from that Void Caller again. Something I completely overlooked.
Whoops.
Love that, whoops. Freeze? Ah, that sucks.
What's happening?
We are sapping it. Sapping your face. Ah. Alright, I'm gonna have to emergency coolant that. Well, obviously I don't want to brew back anything. I can't do everything I want to here. This is awkward. Could play the zombie child, dark bomb it, and freeze that chill with Yeti. Seems like a really bad play though. Because it is a bad play. That's life in there. Let's tap. Bane of Doom. Well, that's fantastic. Go on then, you can have your 5 HP if you want it. But you're gonna have to work for it. So, I played that because I'd rather trigger the Bane of Doom. Well, have the option to play it. Oh, that Twilight Drake there. Well, that's pretty scary. Yeah, that fills you options, doesn't it? Oh, nice. Something to brew back. Yeah, that was one of the combos that I got to use last time, which is pretty nice. So I can demon fire. Yeah. Alright. Demon fire this. That's nice. I mean, if this is a. Oh, I should have done it on that one. No, I shouldn't have. Should I? Yeah, of course I should have. Can't take myself out of that one. Oh well. Ah, I was gonna say, before I get sidetracked, if it's a Void Walker, that's fine. It stops me from taking that damage. I do not want to tap. I'm running out of cards. So this mage still can't kill me if they get Pyroblast, which is nice. I think next time might be a really good time for Draxus, actually. Kind of being a bit... I'm kind of thinking of Handlock going, just that, I don't want to play Draxus yet. Takes a turn, leaves me too vulnerable. Oh. Pretty scary stuff there. Oh no, can he frostbolt it off? Oh nice, sweet. Oh, that's so much better for me. Oh, that Doom Guard. I so want to play it. Ugh. Do I take the really safe option? Which is Priestess of Elune, then... no, that's too slow. Too slow. I think I should go for the Force Tank Max. Oh, it does open me up to losing to Fireball.
So many possibilities.
Well, that's definitely one of the little trades that I should do. Force Tank Max. Do I believe? Do I believe that you are not drawing to a Fireball or a Pyroblast? I think I'm gonna have to. I believe in RNG. Don't do it, mage. Just look at you with your like ball of sass. You're just so desperate. You're just sitting there going, "Oh, sweet, I've got lethal." No, don't, just leave it there. Yeah, let's leave it there. Save it for next time. See, look, you made such a good move there. Oh no. Whew. Alright, good news and bad news. I'm going to take 6 damage next turn. That's the bad news. Oh. And the other bad news is he's going to ping off my minion. Oh, that sucks. I can't stabilize enough. This could be the end. This is the end.
You face Jaraxxus, Eladar Lord of the Burning Legion.
I'm gonna have to use that Force Tank Max to trade. This is all kinds of bad. I just need him to draw terrible, terrible things. Like Spider Tank's pretty scary. Or will he trade into my 4-stack max? No. Oh, I lived in a world of hope then. Colt Master, you're pretty bad at this time. I mean, you could think I could brew it back, but there's just no point. When I've got Inferno, I definitely want the HP over it. Oh well. No. Yeah, I should do that, shouldn't I? Then I can gain some life and just literally fill my board with as many threats as possible. With these last few cards, it is definitely important to Inferno as much as possible. What 4-mana minion would really screw me over here? I don't think a big minion would. Something with a really nasty effect for me would. I'm trying to think. Can't even think anymore. Because the battle cry don't activate. Oh no.
What to do?
Oh, sweet Jesus. Have mercy on my soul. Oh no. Ah. Oh, this is it. Ah, sweet. It's arcane missiles. Oh, this is too terrifying. 7, 13, 18, 19, 20. Oh, sweet. Lethal. Don't even need the Doom Guard. See, now, Jiraxis doesn't sound like Tony from The Simpsons. He sounds like it after 30 years of Tony, Big Fat Tony smoking. Nice, we got to that wonderful mark that everyone wants to reach, which is 4 wins. I remember when that used to be a really good win. Ah, the days of early Hearthstone. Where have they gone? You can tell you played Hearthstone for a while when you start enjoying constructing modded arena. Nah, just kidding. Who doesn't like arena? Okay, we got some Mortal Coil. Oh, if only Echoing Ooze was a demon. Like, that'd be a phenomenal start. Coin Ooze. No, wait, no, I wouldn't. You need 4 mana for that, wouldn't you? Because you'd have to demon fire the Ooze on the same turn. But still, it'd be good. Warrior. Are you going to be an aggro warrior? Mortal Coil feels like a really useless keep here. I've got the Echoing Ooze though. I'll keep it. It's going to be one of those games where I'm going to want to cycle my deck. Oh, Jesus. 4-stack max? I still have to say it's an interesting card. Coin tap? Coin Echoing Ooze. Coin Echoing Ooze deals with 2/3s. Oh, let's do it. I'm just so sure I'll get a Mortal Coil out of this. That's why I've done that move. What? This deck hasn't got many 3-drops. It has got quite a lot of 2-drops. Oh. Well, that means I don't want a Mortal Coil. I'd rather tap that, I think. Would I? Yeah, because then next turn I can tap Mortal Coil. So Mechanical Yeti with a Void Caller to be played as it stands. Even if Jiraxis comes in, I wouldn't want to bring in a Jiraxis. Or would I? Nah, Warrior's got too many arts. Alright, good. That Mortal Coil is going to get exchanged for another card. Alright, well that's just swung in Void Caller's favour massively. Don't play something scary. Just armor up, Warrior, man. The board's clear, you got a turn. Well, that's pretty perfect for me. What's that? You want to trade? Alright. If you don't want to, and you want to lose stealth and hit my face, I'll drain life quite happily. What would I trade? Probably trade. Yeah, don't hit my face. Oh, that works. Merry Christmas. Wow, that is... If you break stealth on that, that is fantastic for me. Dark Bomb and a drain life. Oh, Bane of Doom? That's a thing. Well, I've talked myself into Bane of Doom. Something Pro. Oh yeah, that's the one I was trying to think of, Succubus. Trade the 3/3. I'm going to. Just because I feel like the swag value is immense. Don't know what I feel about that. So, potential options, right. Obviously not Ancient Brewmaster. Like a Dark Bomb, Drained Life. That saves the cards, but that takes up my entire turn. Mechanical Yeti. Another Mortal Coil would be good here. I'd sack the Succubus and Mortal Coil it. Do I use all my like resources on this turn? I could take the conservative play. Does the conservative play win here? Which is Mechanical Yeti, and Haunted Creeper. Yeah, that works. I was considering Snapjaw for a split second, then just to be crushed by the fact that I'd much rather have Mechanical Yeti on the field. Because you can probably deal with this Succubus. I mean, if he has a Wind Axe or any sort of weapon, he'll trade off with that. And then I'll just have minions that won't be able to trade. Ironically, we'd be able to trade with that, but... nope. So he's running out of cards, which is fantastic. For me, not for him. I will Dark Bomb that. I have no silence, so it's coming down eventually. Ugh, that's a bit rubbish for me. But that's life. That's what the people say. Now, what do I want to trade into? So this Haunted Creeper is going to die either way, so it sacks it out. Yes, you do Micro Machine if you're given enough time. Hopefully he doesn't value you and he'd rather take out that 4/3 instead. But only time will tell. It's always a good thing to think of the worst case scenario, because then if that doesn't happen, then win-win. And here the worst case scenario is yes, that's one of them. I can trade. Get another Micro Machine. I'll stick out a 4-stack max. Again, it should be noted that 4-stack max is the Divine Shield is one of the weaker things to be played against Warrior. There are heroes that really struggle, Warlock being one of them, to get rid of a Divine Shield. And Warrior is also another class that's great at dealing 1 damage with all the cool Taskmasters, Whirlwinds, Death Bite, Death Rattles going on. So yeah, it's weaker against Warrior, but still, having to deal with a Divine Shield is better than there not being one at all. Which is why I rate 4-stack max much higher over War Golem. Not that I had the choice to pick War Golem in the 3 which had the 4-stack max. I think the other 2 things were pretty awful. By that point I had drafted mainly early game. At the start I was going for a rush deck, and then it just turned into super late game, just survived the early game, which is nice. I might as well have a little segue into Constructed here. I've been playing Warlock. I think, yeah, Warlock's my only golden class. I think it's such an interesting class to play. Oh, he had to sack a 3/1 to get rid of that Divine Shield. Nice. Can be really douchebag. Oh no, Void Caller's too good here. I will go back to my Constructed in a minute. I'm just going to take a turn to think. I know, I'm such a bad person for having such luxuries. Let's have a little Void Caller play. I will trade. I don't want any bad things happening here. Don't want to tap. No, I don't want to tap into Draxus. You can stay away. I will bring back my 4-stack max. just because it's a thing. Yes, the segue. I've been playing a bit of Handlog, and I've exchanged cards. Mainly those things that buffed it lately, those anti-kill bots. Those really good stabilizers against, well, if you can stabilize, like Molten Giant, then a cheap taunt, Sunfury Protector, and then have enough mana left for the anti-kill bot, and it just becomes really sick. It's really, really nice, and that's what I've been playing lately. If you wanted to know. If you didn't, you now know anyway. Okay, so this is good times. Get rid of those 1/1s. Get my Doom Guard out. This deck is just pretty insane. I wouldn't say it's quite constructed, but it's definitely a thing. It's pretty much there. I mean, if he MCTs now, he's going to take something which can be potentially scary, but it's just that point when my board's strong that it can kind of deal with itself. Even if he took the force tank max, it wouldn't be crushing for me. Although it'd be a pretty upsetting blow. Okay, so we have. Oh, we've got more damage now. I don't think it's going to get near lethal. That's life. And yes, I will tap now because I don't mind if I draw into Jiraxxus. Okay, so I can reversing switch, give that 7 attack, Demon Fire, give it 9 attack. That puts it to 16, 20 on 2 damage off. And that sucks. So I can lose this with the Mortal Coil. Yeah, oh, I can just force tank max it. Force tank max, force tank max. I can Demon Fire Mortal Coil that. Seems good. Let's see what we get here. Time Rewinder. Interesting. Floating Watcher, why are you coming out now? Oh well. Sees everything. Oh, you only see your own board, my friend. Oh, I was really douchey. Why did I say well played when he resigned? Yeah, well. That's life. It's Hearthstone. It's RNG. It's a pretty sick deck. I do like it. Oh, yeah. It's really bad in Arena because you have a really immense like Arena deck going, oh yeah, I should make this deck in Constructed. Because technically you can, because I haven't got any 3 of the same card yet. It just never works the same because Constructed, you have to have a goal, and this deck is just generally good. Like, they haven't got a strong enough rush to kind of destroy it before it gets its late game. And it's got enough late game to rival their late game. Nice true drops there. But prefer the Horn. I don't have that much early game. Do I want to be playing a turn 2 drop on turn 3? No. I would rather tap. So I'll keep the one I want to play. Let's see what else I get. Yeah, that's a lot better. Flesh Eating Ghoul with the Haunted Creeper. Sick. One thing tonight. I haven't had the Zombie Chow as a turn 1 drop. How infuriating. Yeah, that's what you should be there for, Zombie Chow. That's the only reason I drafted you. Oh, that's a little bit scary. Why did you have to crank the heat up like that, bro? So, if he goes for the face, then... Well, if he... Either way, I think this is pretty good for me here, depending what he plays. If he just plays a totem, and it's something garbage, then good. Don't want it to be the healing totem. Don't want it to be the taunt, actually. It has to be a very select few. Oh. Healing totem sucks ass for me. Still play this anyway, I suppose. This makes me incredibly weak to Lightning Bolt now. But if you play something like a Feral Spirit, that's fine. Ah, that healing term coming in like a wrecking ball. Look at it. That's how I feel right now. Sad and slightly angry. And horny? Oh, not really. It's Hearthstone after all. Echo News is pretty sexy though, look at it. It's just sat there with swag factor 7. It's just jelly, isn't it? Gets eaten by the flesh-eating ghoul. Delicious treat for it. Much tastier than these spiders. They're ghost-like. I don't know how he eats them and feels more attack power off it. Well, this guy is really thinking. Oh, sweet. Sometimes you just got to randomly call out these players because they happen. That means next turn his potential power is lessened significantly. What do I want to do this turn? That's the question. Tap Dart Bomb? Interesting. Okay. So Bane of Doom kind of gains bonus points against Shaman because he has so many. Wow, all his hero powers are 2 health and under. Bane of Doom, yeah. That's slight removal mixed with potentially crap minion. What a combo. Oh, that's not fun. It's not even remotely fun. Oh well. Let's hope it's something that can deal with that. Very nice. Is it gonna meet a Hexy Doom? It could do. Oh yeah, Hex Totem. That's the worst case scenario for me right now. That's what I don't want to see. You could also like Crackle and then play a Feral Spirit. That's pretty. I wouldn't want to see that either. It just means I got to use my removal spells on it, which is okay, but I'd rather do it on stuff that can deal damage itself, so I don't have to hurt my minions by running into it. Oh no. Worst case scenario happening. Worst case scenario is not happening, and it's that scenario where I want to Shadow Bolt the totem to ultimately preserve the health of my minion on the board. I would rather play the 2/1/1s instead of tapping. Just because they have some really nice kind of benefits. Gives me a little bulk on the board. And if he wants to tap and get a spell damage totem and lightning storm and deal 4 damage on the Dread Infernal, be my guest. Oh, I've got some really awkward Void Caller things here. Because I really want 2 of them to be Void Caller. Oh, I'm suffering some sort of like indigestion attack. Oh. Okay, that makes Dread Infernal a good play next turn. But how good is the question? Pretty good. And Zombie Chow. You can have a run out on the field. Ogre Brood. How much do I want you on this field? Oh. No, I'm gonna trade. I always regret when I don't trade. Just because Lightning Storm's a thing. And if he gets that Dread Infernal for free, that's disastrous. And this is pretty disastrous. Cult Master, how do I feel about that? Oh. Doomguard, how do I feel about playing that? Not good enough. Now do I want to tap? What else is what I find? Not many. Oh. Okay. Maybe I should have sacked the 1/1. Maybe. Well, Force Tank Max. That could be a thing. Uh-oh. Oh no, don't kill it. Don't have a lightning bolt. Rock Biter. Oh. At least he didn't give it to that whirling Zap-O-Matic. Floating Watcher and Drain Life. No, that's no good. I need to deal damage to me, not heal it if I want that to work. Just Force Tank Max. Floating Watcher tap. Force Tank Max. Oh. Priestess of a Loon, Drain Life. That's pretty much all my healing gone if I do that.
I am the blade.
I feel like that whirling's Zap-O-Matic can have too many repercussions for me to leave it on the board. Oh, tough. Both low on cards, but could have loads of answers. Oh, he's playing his top deck. What is it? Swag factor 10 coming down. Shade. Ugh. Dark Bomb. Dark Bomb Floating Watcher. No, Dark Bomb before St. Max, sorry. Seems alright. Gonna lower his ability to deal damage to my face. So that stealth minion can probably sit there all game uncontested. I don't think I have anything to deal with it. No Shadow Flames. Well, as long as I can finish him quickly, then I don't have to worry about it. That's the goal here. So he's ended his turn on that conservative play. Alright. Let's crank up the pressure. Oh. Let's start putting them in fear. That's the best way to break them of their alternate win conditions. Direwolf Alpha? Well, if that Force Tank Max lives, it's gonna get brewed back, I feel. Cause I ain't gonna lose that. Don't know what language that was, so I hope it was English. I ain't gonna wanna lose that. So he's gonna go for Ancient Watcher. No, he's going for Force Tank Max. Well, Ship's Cannon. That's not good enough. Mechanical Yay. Could be good enough. So if I take a devastating blow of health, I have got Jiraxes to stabilise, but I don't want to opt into taking that 6 damage for the face for the weapon. The hero ability would be sick, but I think the tapping ability is still more useful than that. We're both kind of sinking into the late game.
I can fix anything.
Oh, sweet. He's got some bad cards in there as well. I like the way in this deck, they all kind of have good synergy, and then the Ship's Cannon's just like, hello! I'm a card too. I don't have any pirates to help you out there, Ship's Cannon, but good job. Mortal Coil? That's definitely a thing. I don't know why I keep saying it's definitely a thing. Everything's a thing. Even everything contains a thing. I'm gonna stop saying it now because it's annoying me. Right. Might as well tap. Get that buff going in, and it's legal. Probably had that a little while ago, but that's life. Hey! Ah, the shards of his face hit my face. God damn it, Hearthstone. You and your potential hazards. Wow. I think I will leave it for those 3 wins. Just because, you know, just because. I'll play the others now, but you won't know that. You'll think I'll play them in the, you know, distant future. But as always, thank you guys for watching. Hope you enjoyed that. I'm enjoying this deck, and stay tuned for the next part. Thank you for watching, guys.